Hello everybody. So for those of you that haven't watched any of my video blogs before, just saying that I post things about life, things that I learn, things that come to me in sleep, meditation, whatever, just to share, to bring us all together and to spark some things in our head to go, hey, yeah, I do that and maybe I should do it a different way. Not saying that I'm doing all this right or that I'm perfect. I'm just feeding through things that I learn and think about to everybody so that we can all come together as one. Some things that have popped into my head of late is thinking about things differently, and things are not always what they seem. And we always go on about how it's be kind to people and things are not always what they seem. But I just wanted to put it into practical things to make us go, yeah, actually, I do that. So firstly, here's some examples, just to spark some things in our head, in reality, in real life, everyday situations, of how we can think of things differently and they may not appear to be what they're presenting as. So for example, that slow, cautious driver that you're driving behind on the highway and that you get annoyed with and speed around, that's their first time back on the road since they were in a fatal accident. Think about that. That old person in the supermarket that's walking really slowly and you're like, that's going to be you one day. Think about that. That girl that you look at and think she's way too skinny, she really needs to eat a Macca's burger. She just got out of a mental anorexic hospital and she's at the best weight that she's been in the past 10 years and she's doing the very best that she can. That girl that you called she goes home and she gets molested. That girl that you think and say to your friends, she is so full of herself, and think how confident she is and how she struts around. She goes home and throws her food up. A lot of confidence, hey? That homeless person that you continuously or have walked past and not even looked down at, not even smiled at, thinking, what a no-hoper, oh my gosh. They haven't had anyone smile at them, hug them, or even talk to them in the past 30 years because they were kicked out of home when they were 16. How about we smile at them, say a hello, or if you feel comfortable, shake their hand, give them a hug. Imagine what it would be like to not be touched or hugged in 30 years. All because you were kicked out of home and didn't get a good start. That kid, that child at school that has messy hair, dirty school uniform, snotty nose, and you would automatically assume what's going on at home and what type of parents they have. Yeah, well, that kid's parents is a high profile solicitor. They're too busy. Think about that one. Some other things. That girl with the fake boobs, the really pumped lips, the really stiff face that doesn't move, the tight, short clothes, and you're instantly thinking and judging. She was abandoned by her mother as a child, and her foster father has molested her for her whole life. How do you think you'd turn out? That skinny guy that you're judging and thinking he's a rake, he's got issues, he does weights in his room every night and eats as much as he possibly can, looks at bodybuilder magazines, and he's too scared and too shy to even go to the gym to work out because of how skinny he is. So he's tucked away in his bedroom every night trying to not be skinny. Think about what we say to people or think of people, hey. That driver that you're sitting behind and they're trying to turn across a highway or a busy road, and you're getting really frustrated. Just go! Go! You could have went then. Go now. Now! Oh, why didn't you go? That's their first time back on the road since they lost a parent in a fatal accident, and they were in the car and they were the driver. Now they're, of course, a little bit reluctant to just go. That cold, emotionless, almost stiff and disconnected lady or man at your work, they've lost a child. Anyway, things aren't always what they seem, and it's just a re-emphasis of don't assume, think differently, and be kind to everyone, because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes or why they are where they're at. I'm not saying that I'm amazing and I do all this right. I definitely get impatient on the road, and that's when this all started downloading into my head, like, hey, Tisha, you don't know why that person is driving slow. You don't know why that person is being so cautious. And then the rest of these situations just started downloading in my head. So I thought I'd share it. Anyway, happy Tuesday. I hope you have a good rest of your week, and I will touch base again soon. Bye, family.